Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is a general reading, and yes, I will be using my Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. My job just to open myself to higher power, and whatever comes through, comes through. I am going to use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards to do an overview of what we have ahead of us for this week. This is not necessarily specific to any sign, but just more of a, like I said, more of an overview. Now, the interesting part, at least to me, is that on the 14th of September, Mars, which is the planet of conflict and, it conflict in your face, very much the planet of war, goes into Libra energies. So Libra does not like conflict. Libra does not like war. Libra wants fair balance, does not want to confront anything. So we have the two energies, very confrontational with the let's not do this today. And it will be, so Mars will be there as it transitions through Libra energies, through the Libra skies, universe part. It will be there until October 30th. So it will be there all through Libra season also. Now, speaking of Libra season, I will be trying to work on the long readings. So that would be whatever your sign is and how Libra, whatever your sign is in Libra season. I'm going to try to work on those by Sunday night. So you should be seeing those pop up. Otherwise, let's see, anything else I want to tell you? Well, just with Mars and Libra. So either it will make Libra be very strong in wanting what is fair, right, just, or there could be very much passive aggressive type of energy. So we can have a mixture of both. So really be very aware of your own relationships. And when I speak about relationships, it can be about your work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, romantic. It could also be something to do with your family or home. So you really want to make sure that you're listening, that you're really having good communication. Take some breaths, count to 10, do whatever it is to keep yourself calm. Because remember too, we're going into where Mercury goes retrograde. And, so all of this is happening in Libra. It's not necessarily going to be comfortable for Libra season, but it's going to be very clearing away. And I do think that there's going to be a lot of, it's really going to show a lot of truth. Maybe not necessarily what we want to hear, but I do think that there's going to be a lot of truth. Just maybe not necessarily delivered the way it needed to be. Not delivered with the tact or the kindness that Libras can do. Okay, so let's go on. Let's see for this week what we have. Oh, and please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell because you keep me going. Thank you. Let's go on. I'm going to shuffle one more time. That card just flew out. And here we go. Okay, let's see. Glasses on so I can see. First card. This is the one that flew. Passion ignited. Okay, so this is a 1. 1 is a new beginning. Remember to write down the numbers because the numbers do speak. You can put them in your search engine, the numbers, and then you put angel numbers behind, hit entered, and there's also gematria, so there's all things that are about numbers. So 1, new beginning, new start, passion ignited, so there is something very burning here. Now for her, she looks like she's having a good time with this. Whatever this is, it seems to be something that is very heartfelt to her because that is the heart chakra. So, but just be aware that again, when Mars with Libra, it could be something that's very, very positive. It can be a little bit aggressive. It can be a little bit passive aggressive too. But for her, I mean, this is a new start. This is a new beginning. It doesn't have to be an actual new experience per se, but it could be an older relationship that now is coming, the passion has been ignited. Okay, let's go on. Next card. The base. So now we have another 1, 1, 1. So the ones seem to be, so something could be changing, something could be starting for this time. Now, base chakra. Now the chakra systems, there's lots of different chakra areas, but there's 7 main ones. And we go from the base, which is, basically, at the bottom of your torso. And so the base is, or the root chakra, and you can look these things up and, get more information. But this has your security. This has how, your sense of foundation, your sense of belonging. A lot of this has to do with your upbringing, how how you were with your family type of energy. So, it's really a very rooted and very grounded type of chakra. Now, sometimes if you've had trauma, the chakra is not necessarily going to be as vibrant. It is a red color, so there is red. It might not be as vibrant. The energies may not be swirling. Or if it was a very, happy, very secure energy, secure, childhood, it could be very, very well and, colors vibrant, energies flowing itself. So that's your base chakra. But to me, with this one is there's something going on with the foundations. I'm going to say with the foundation of the world, with the foundation of of the universe, if we want to even go that far. I'm getting very much foundation type of energy here. Okay. Now, again, like I said, there's 7. There's your base. There's your sacral. There is your solar plexus. There is your heart. I call those more your natural chakras. But then there is your throat, there is your third eye, there is your crown. And from your heart to your crown, I call those the supernatural chakras. So that, you get more into that supernatural energies. And yes, your heart kind of carries into both. Now let's see what we have here. So now we have a 2. So it's interesting. This could be a 1, 1, 2. It could be 1 plus 1 equals 2. Think about either one of that. Now, 2s have crossroads. 2s have decisions. Which way do I go? 2s can also have something to do with partnerships and joining together. So this seems like there's going to be a lot of energy. By her face, it looks very, very positive, but it's going to, I feel like it's going to kind of have a strong effect, shake possibly our foundations, creating new choices, new directions, new places to go. So here we go. This is movement, choices, decision. So this is interesting numbers. Definitely write them down. Also, as we go into our other readings, which we'll go into just a moment, write down the angels, because when the archangels come to visit, they don't come to visit on every reading. So write down those also. All right. So let's start. It's going to be an interesting week, though. I mean, and don't necessarily think, it's something that's going to really be, I just get this very big shaking. Now, I chose the butterfly. It looks like the butterfly is coming out. There's still something over the butterfly. So there's some changes. There's some movement going on this week. Here we go. Let's start our readings. Hello, my Sagittariuses. How are you? Well, we've got we've got Mars, which is, connected with Aries, fire sign going into Libra. So what do you think is going to be happening? Oh, I think it's going to motivate many of the fire signs. So let's see how this is going to work for you for this week. And there we go. I feel like you could be getting into some arguments this week, but it's going to be almost like it's a debate. And it's funny because the debate, it's like you know, and you are so ready for it. You've been waiting for it. It's like, okay, maybe you've done a lot of self-speak. You've been kind of like, doing the in front of the mirror, and you've been preparing. But it's like you are just, I mean, it could be maybe you're giving a report also, but I kind of feel like you're very much defending your position, and you're doing it very logically and very concretely, and you're just taking your eyes and you're just looking people straight in the face. So it's interesting energy. I think it works well for you. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. First card, Epiphany. Epiphany. So now we have a 9. 9 has kind of like you've got it all. You've got it all, my Sagittariuses. You just need to pull it all together. Epiphany is also light bulb. It's kind of like everything connects, everything, everything comes together. And again, that kind of goes along with what I was saying, that it's like, if they try to take you unaware, it's like you have the information. It's like you can almost pull it from your back pocket. You know it. You're so well researched for this. Now, I am going to tell you, if you are preparing for something, make sure you continue your preparations with this. But it's like it just comes right out. All right. But also, too, this is a spiritual card. This is Archangel energy. So reach out. Make sure you're connecting with your higher power through this all. Because it's almost going to kind of feel like, hey, somebody was helping me with this. And you know what? It could be Archangel Raziel. Now, this is joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Next card is the Queen of Ariel. Now, Queen's underlying energy is water. That's our Scorpio and Pisces, which we have a lot of Scorpio and Pisces energy right now. Remember, there's going to be the full moon in Pisces. And then this is also Cancer. It is, and that's fluid, emotional. It's very spiritual. Ariel is our Virgo, which we're in Virgo season. It's also our Capricorn. It's also our Taurus. It's very tangible. Now, if you are going, and again, the Queen of Ariel, let's go with this one. My spots are getting all jumbled. The Queen of Ariel is regal. The Queen of Ariel is somebody that you don't really want to mess with. She, though, can be very kind and caring and wants to take care of her people. So this could also be that if you are in a management position, you're very much defending your team. You're going out there and being very proactive. Again, to the Queen of Ariel, though, like I said, that's your work, your job, your career. It's also your home type of energy here. But the Queen of Ariel, she's very prepared. She does not want to look foolish, and she knows her worth. She knows her value. She knows what she brings to this table. She is very regal, but very strong, and very much, again, I kind of get the eyes things. It's like, you look them straight in, straight in the face, and it's like, who's going to blink first? Who blinks first? It's not going to be Sagittarius. Anyway, mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. Next card, the King of Ariel. So now the King's underlying, so we have a couple here. We have, the male and female energies, which I think you will need in both cases. The male energy will be what, what is, bringing forth, but the female energy will also bring about the kindness. But the female energy, don't ever underestimate the female energy. The female energy sees beyond the illusion. So just to never underestimate either of these energies. Now, King's underlying energy is air energy, the swords. That is our Libra, which, we got a lot of Libra going on. Aquarius, we got a lot of Aquarius and Gemini. Strategic thinking, thought processes. And again, we have Ariel, which is again the earth energy, the work, the job, the career, how you make your money. The King of Ariel is the subject matter expert. So this is like, whatever you're going up against this week, if this is a personal debate, you've got the subject matter covered. If this is a professional debate, you've got the subject matter covered. You are strong in your knowledge. You are strong in what you're presenting. You are strong in what you're defending. It's just like you've got this covered. And in fact, the thing about this is your strength shows through Also, this could also be, maybe you're going, if this is a job interview, you're one of the strong contenders for this, if not the contender. Okay, that's how strong this couple is, the Queen and King of Ariel. Okay, that's like, it's the power couple. All right, okay, this is successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Use resources wisely. So again, this is like whatever this is you're going after, you're prepared for it. You are ready for it. You've got the resources, you've got the knowledge, you've got what it takes for this also. Show your confidence, walk in with confidence, be confident. You can go home later on and go, I have no idea how that all happened. But what you present royalty. Okay? So, let's see what we have. One card. And this one is reversed. 3 of Earth. Earth is the same. 3 has a lot of power to it. It is creative. But there is also the power of 3. Doing something 3 times, saying something 3 times, being with 2 other people, so 3 people together. And again, this is your earth energy. This is thinking outside the box. This is also, I kind of get this thought, again, you know the facts, you know what you need to know. So when they're asking you something, it's like, they ask you like this obscure type of question, and you're like, no, I got it. And it's, it's not necessarily, when they say something, look for the undertones of what they're asking also. So when if they say, what is whatever, you're saying, now do you want to know what this is or how we got to there? Because it's like their questions aren't going to be, whoever, I don't even know why I'm going there, but the questions aren't going to be as black and white as you think it is. It's not like a yes, no. There's more to it. There's going to be a little bit more to it. And you're going to have to be strategic in this because you don't want to overtalk it. You don't want to undertalk it either. But the thing is, this is, your mind, again, connect higher power. When I go into some sort of a situation like this, I ask, I ask my higher power to give me the words I need. And you know what? Never has failed me. Okay. Anyway, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So, there is the other thing is that when you are the royal couple, you have to, and if this is something, again, I'm using this as an example, if this is something that, that you're applying for, that you're interviewing for, you have to not necessarily, it's a fine balance between being the royal couple and the team member. Okay, so let's see, but you definitely can lead whatever this is. Again, too, whoever you're going up against, it's like, let's see who blinks first. Okay, let's see. Let's go. What crystal or energy for my Scorpios? I'm sorry, did I say Scorpios? Oh my gosh, my Sagittariuses. Something with that Venus and Scorpio, so watch out. And also, too, I'm not sure. It's not like you can talk to somebody that says, like you go in and say, oh, yes, I'm a Scorpio. Who are you? But if you have somebody in your about what that is a Scorpio, I don't know. Just be a little bit careful around their energies. Okay? Okay. Next card, this is reversed. Clear quartz. I love clear quartz. I love clear quartz because you can actually program this. You can actually put your intention into whatever the clear quartz is, so that you can, you can program it to be whatever it is you want it to be. Psychic abilities, enhanced intuition, mental clarity, which I think this week you're going to really, really need because you have to be real sharp with whoever this is you're talking to. Magnified energy. Definitely, it's not an expensive stone, so it's one that I really think you should invest in. Anyway, my Sagittariuses, I would not want to go up against you, especially this week. Anyway, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell notifications. Let's get channel going. Anyway, my Sagittariuses, this is the most important part. No matter what the world throws at us, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.